Hey, welcome back to another video. I appreciate you clicking on it. And it's another beautiful spring day. Still chilly, it's partly cloudy. We've had the last few days with thunderstorms, so it was still nice, but wasn't as beautiful as I was hoping it was going to be. But today is actually nice, and I just wish it would warm up a little bit more. Well, for this week's video is just a basic update on everything, on how I'm doing, and it's a general bull session, I guess. It's nothing really important. I'm not trying to give you tips today. I just physically I'm doing good. I am losing weight, losing pant size. I don't weigh myself all the time, so I don't know weight-wise how I'm doing, but my body is changing, and I'm very happy about that. I am doing really well on my walks. I am getting stronger, more endurance. I recently, this is the second week of doubling the distance of what I used to walk, and it's been a nice challenge, but it's been feeling really good on my body, and I'm starting to get used to it, because for a few days I don't know if I've mentioned before, but my ankles are pretty much destroyed, and I have knee and hip problems. And when I expanded the distance of my walk, my ankles and my feet, plantar fasciitis and all that stuff, started really hurting really bad, and so that kind of made it difficult in the beginning, but it's starting to get better, and I'm noticing that I need to get some new hiking boots, because these are getting worn down. I've had them for about 6 months, and when you're walking all the time trying to lose weight and weigh as much as I do, that you kind of go through a lot of shoes. And even when I was fit, I went through a lot of shoes, because I have big feet. They're not the biggest feet in the world, but size 14 to size 14 wides, and they could be kind of snug and difficult, so they kind of get worn down. So that's something that's on my list that I need to look into taking care of. I would love to be able to get some nice orthopedic shoes or something, boots or something like that, but just don't have the funds for that right now. But maybe in the future. Nothing a whole lot to share with you. Business had been slow, and I've been struggling, but I'm not giving up. This is my dream, to make this work. And but I'm not gonna lie, it's been having a huge part on my mood and my mental health. I unfortunately had a few days where I had moments where I was like, I really wished I didn't wake up. And I haven't had those kind of thoughts in a long time, which kind of makes me sad, because I thought I had things under control. It's just, I'm struggling so hard. I try so hard, and nothing that I do seems to be working. And the financial struggling, I don't need to be a millionaire. I'm not looking for fame or have the claim to be able to say that I'm one of the most wealthiest people in the world. That's not even close to the lifestyle that I want to do. It's fine for other people if that's what they want, but I just want to be able to support myself. And it's been very difficult lately. So, but I can't give up. I have to keep trying. And have faith in myself and in the universe that I'll be able to make this happen. And it's all part of the lesson that lessons in life that I have to learn. I tend to be kind of take the actions that I need to do to make it happen, but if it takes a long time, sometimes I get doubts and head games and everything else like that. So that's where I am at right now. My depression has been kind of, like I just mentioned, been kind of making things difficult a little bit, but it's just everything else that my mind, I just wish I could just get the negative portions of my mind and shut it off completely, but I can't. All the self-doubt, all the voices telling me, why am I torturing myself? Why do I have these, excuse me here. Sorry about that. Why do I allow myself to have dreams because they're never going to happen, or I'm just going to fail again? And those are the kind of thoughts that I keep trying to avoid, but they've been really sticking in there lately. Just kind of gets lonely. I wish I had friendships that I where they felt the same way that I did, that have a love for nature, have, just join me on my walks and all that. But I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm very awkward when it comes to social situations, so I don't have a whole lot of friends. I have friends, and I care about them very deeply, but they're they enjoy their beer and all that, and I can't drink beer, so it gets kind of difficult. So, and I have a tendency to isolate myself from other people, which I really don't want to, but it just happens sometimes. So I'm working on my mental health. I really need to do much better at trying to make new friends, and I'm always upset because I'm feeling lonely, but it's my own fault. I isolate myself. I get awkward when it comes to meeting new people, and it's very difficult for me. Very shy. When I do meet somebody, they kind of get put off because I can be quiet, and that makes people nervous, thinking, do I think of myself as above everybody else or whatever? And that's, if you're shy and an introvert like me, you've heard all this stuff before, where they, is he better? Does he believe he's better than me? Or what is wrong? Is he some scary, creepy person that is whatever? You get the drift of what I'm trying to say. So it makes it difficult, and I'm sometimes able to kind of force myself into a different persona of the more outgoing type, but that's not really who I am, and it takes a lot of work to put myself in that way. So that's going on. This is just basically, well, I feel like I'm just whining, but I thought it was also something important to share with you, because we all go through all this. I'm sure everything that I said is in some way struck home with you, as saying, hey, I know what that feels like, or whatever. Or feeling down because you don't feel like you have a good support system, that you don't have the friends that you desire, or maybe a romantic relationship that you don't have. And I just hope you know that I know what you're going through, and because I'm going through it too myself. So, all right, that's basically it for this video. I'm sorry if it wasn't very interesting or helpful, but hopefully next week's video will be a lot better. I'm planning on going for a hike with some friends, and plan on filming it, so hopefully that one's going to be better for you. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching this, and if you've watched completely to the end, then wow, you're amazing. So I'm very grateful to all of you. There's ways that you can help me out by and keep this channel running by remember to hit that like button. If you don't subscribe, share with your friends, and maybe help me to build this channel. Leave comments down below with any ideas or anything helpful and constructive that we could help each other. And also remember that I have my website at www.jbaileyphoto.net. That is for my photography business, where I sell prints of my landscape photography. And if you buy a print, that is a major support for this channel, as well as for my life in general. So all right, that's about it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.